Hello, how's it going, everyone? Good to see you all. Sorry I missed last week. That was my fault. But we're here. We're back as normal on the Wednesday. How's everyone doing? Are you keeping well? I should maybe post on Facebook because I haven't been very consistent with that, have I? So let's get some engagement in the comments if we can. Want to know how you all doing? Because we were in lockdown, proper lockdown, until very recently, anyways. So how's everyone coping with that? Sorry, I'm just quickly posting on Facebook. I'm going to play a new song tonight as well. That's the plan. So yeah, I hadn't really planned what I'm going to do tonight. I'm a little unorganized, but that's okay. So first of all, I just want to say thank you very much for all of the love and how crazy it's gone since I've released a new song. Since I released Low Light, it's exceeded all my expectations. Up to now, it's insane, really, when you think I only put the song out like 12 days ago, and I think I'm over 2,000 spins now, which is awesome. Oh, great. Your comments are actually coming through. They all just came in thick and fast then. I got nervous that no one was talking to me. Okay, so hi, Mum. First in the comments. Brilliant. Michael Cope, great to see you. Paula, hello. How are you doing? Hi, Amy. Thanks for tuning in, despite you probably wanting to watch some, I don't know, what do you call it? Like, I don't know what you call them. Geordie Shore? I don't know. Some crap like that. Maggie, great to see you too. Steve-o, mate. Yeah, so keep on keeping on. Hope you're good. Yeah, that's it. Keep on keeping on. Lockdown does suck, but we make the best of it. Yes, Paula, like I say, I'm blown away by the response of the Low Light. So essentially, I've been added to 3 playlists, which is incredible. And what that means is, obviously, I get the response. So, like, I can see this. If it'll focus. Nope, it won't. Sorry. So I can see like what's going on and who's listening. That's hence why I do that listening party thing. So I've been added to 3 playlists, which is now, so my monthly listeners just on a normal day was about 100 monthly listeners. And within the first, I think 8 days or something, 9 days or something like that, I'd had about 800 spins on the track itself, which is great. And I was extremely happy with that. And I was pushing for the 1,000. And in the last 3 days, I've now gone up from 100 monthly listeners to, hopefully this isn't too boring for you guys, but I find it fascinating how incredibly quickly things can change, just by getting pitched to the right playlists and stuff. So I've gone from 100 monthly listeners to 1,349 monthly listeners, which is insane. So that's individual users logging in to check out my profile and listen to my music. And now Low Light has had 2,268 spins. So it's doubled in the space of 3 or 4 days, which is pretty mental. And I even emailed the distributor. I was like, is this what's going on? Is there a glitch? Is something wrong? And they were like, nope, you've just been pitched to these 3 you've been pitched to these 3 particular playlists. They've picked it up, and it actually turns out there's currently, let's have a look, So there's 21 different playlists that have been added to, but I can only see 4 of them at the moment because it only allows you to see up to any playlists above 25 spins. So that's awesome. So essentially they could be any, if I've been added to your personal playlists and stuff, that could be a thing. Anyway, I'm waffling on. But essentially what I'm getting at, the long and short of it is thank you. And I'm so grateful for you guys sharing it out and like listening to it and spinning it and tuning into this and all that sort of stuff. It's just mental to think that it's getting out there, and finally to be putting music out again is it's just good. I've just dropped my plectrum, so let me get that. So glad it's so dark in here and I've got a black plectrum, but I managed to find it okay. So anyways, I'm going to play some songs, I guess, and I'm going to play a brand new song that I wrote the other day in a writing session. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. I've got some stuff I want to tell you about as well. Like I've got some news that I want to sort of let you know about, and yeah. Sorry about that. So right, it's good news, by the way. Exciting. Any requests? I don't know what to play. I've literally not planned anything, and I haven't even set up the pad or anything. I'm just going to play the acoustic guitar tonight. I suppose since we just spoke about low light for the last 16 days just now, why don't I play that first? Okay, so this song is an acoustic version of my latest single, Low Light. One thing I know, when the lights go down, they all go, but young sounds turn to echoes. And I've been told there's no short, 'cause your vision is a long road. Will you stay or will you go? Hoping for a miracle. Oh, oh, hoping for a miracle. Oh, oh, will you hear me out when there's just no sense spilling out of my mouth? I see my colors when I'm fading out. 'Cause when I'm down, I'm just too down to do anything about it. Will you lift me up? Will you lift me up? Are you seeing ghosts in a place with the ones you love the most? Setting fire to your heart, 'cause no one knows this soul, then they'll show you down the wrong road. Will you show me the way to go? But I'm hoping for a miracle. Oh, 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 hoping for a miracle. Oh, oh, oh. Hear me out, there's just no sense spilling out of my mouth. I see my colors when I'm fading out. 'Cause when I'm down, I'm just too down to do anything about it. Will you lift me up? Will you lift me up? When I'm low and when I'm lost and I can't find a way around it, will you lift me One thing I know, when the lights go down, they all go. There we go. Hopefully you can hear me all right. Yeah, so forgive me if it looks like I'm staring really intensely at you guys. It's mainly because I'm reading the lyrics as the very new song still, and my memory is terrible, as I keep pointing it out on my Instagram feed. Yeah, so that's why I'm currently still reading them. But yeah, so that's out now. Right, I'm gonna play. So I'm gonna release another song this year. Whoa, actually, that's way ahead of myself. I'm gonna release another song this month. Right, I'm gonna release a song on the 27th of this month. I have had the first mix. I've recorded it. I'm ready to sort of just do a few tweaks on the mix, and it's a banger. I'm really proud of it, and I can't wait to get it out. And so yeah, I'm just going to start churning out lots of music and just getting it out there. I played it for the first time last week, oh no, the week before. It's got a song called Snow Day, and like I say, I have recorded it, and just bear with me. I've recorded it, and I got the first mix back today or yesterday or something. Cheers, everyone. So so lots of things are happening. So I've got a new music video coming out on Friday for Low Light. And then I think I'm going to try release maybe a live version of that between now and then. And then the new song on the 27th. So there's lots to be had. That's all right, James. Don't worry. We're glad you turned up. Have you been out on a lesson? Okay, so I'm going to play another song. This song is called Snow Day. And as I say, it's coming out on the 27th of November, if everything goes to plan. Talk about putting myself under pressure, which is quite ironic, really. So forgive me again, I'm going to have to use the lyrics. Lie awake, praying for a snow day. Tomorrow I'm not sure I can take it. Hide away, see you next Tuesday. Can let you take another piece of me. Cause we always wait till it's too late. We worry and procrastinate. We're wasting time until our time is up. We're feeling stressed and under pressure, searching for all of the answers. You never thought we had it all along. Late in the night while you're losing touch, feeling alone on the spinning rock. Somehow we always make it. Somehow we always make it. This modern world ain't letting up. Just know that your best is good enough. And somehow we always make it. Somehow we always make it. Lie awake, tomorrow's going will be. And I know there's no way of escaping. You keep your faith and hold me in the dark days. Cause she's got a thing for hopeless cases. Yeah, late in the night while you're losing touch, feeling alone on the spinning rock. Somehow we always make it. Somehow we always make it. This modern world ain't letting up. Just know that your best is good enough. And somehow we always make it. And somehow we always make it. Woo. We always wait till it's too late. We worry and procrastinate. We're wasting time until our time's up. We're feeling stressed and under pressure, searching for all of the answers. You never guess we had it all along. Late in the night while you're losing touch, feeling alone on the spinning rock. Somehow we always make it. Somehow we always make it. This modern world ain't letting up. Just know that your best is good enough. Somehow we always make it. Somehow we always make it. Late in the night while you're losing touch, feeling alone on the spinning rock. Somehow we always make it. Somehow we always make it. Woo! Yeah, boy. So yeah, I will be getting that out into the big wide world on the 27th. It's recorded, it's mixed, pretty much. We're just at the tweaky stage now, so really happy with how it's turned out. It's a pop banger, and I'm buzzing, as I keep saying on my stories. I just basically, when good news happens, I just go straight to my Instagram. I'm like, I want to try be as organic as I can. And the first thing, for some reason, is I just go, I'm buzzing. And I don't know why, but I do. Anyway, I am buzzing about it. It's a lot of fun to play as well. It's really good. Late to the chat, I was trying to cook my tea in between the live streams and it overran. Do not worry, Vicky. It's all good. We're glad you managed to get over here in good time anyways. So no, oh shit, yeah. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to swear. Yeah, of course, all the driving lessons will be cancelled, won't they? So that's a shame. Well, then what's your excuse, mate? I'm only joking. That's all good. So yeah, can't wait to get that out. So the pressure will be on because I'll be basically putting the video out on the. I need a bloody diary or something. No. The video out on Friday. Live version potentially out the Friday after that, and then brand new song out on the 27th. Yes, there will be a pre-save link, but essentially I can't create the pre-save link until I send it to the distribution company, and because I've only just had the mix today and I've got some tweaks to sort out, I will speak to them and see if I can maybe arrange to get that done a little earlier somehow. Maybe put a holding thing. I don't know. I don't quite know how it works. I just leave that stuff to them. But again, I think that's why I mean the pressure will be on, because it'll be kind of like, as opposed to having the month or so that I had last time where I was like, I've got a new song out, pre-save it, help me get to 100, all that kind of thing. It's going to be more about, we've got a week to try and get as many people to pre-save it as possible. So it'll be kind of, yeah. It'll be all go. So the other exciting piece of news is I'm currently working on a really short potential idea of releasing an EP as well in December. Now, basically, the way I kind of see this is a journey. If things go a little bit south and don't quite work, then so be it. But I'd far rather tell you guys, you invest your time to come and hang out and talk and, watch this and whatever else. I think it's good that potentially I'm able to spitball some ideas and just say, this is what I'm thinking about. This is what I'm aiming for. If it doesn't work, I'm human, sue me. So, but yeah, I'm planning on releasing potentially a 3-track EP in December, as well as this song on the 27th. And then I've already got a January song lined up as well. So there's lots of new music coming out, but the song Snow Day that's coming out is like I say, a pop banger. That's what I'm going for. I just wanted to write something really fun, uplifting, but then I'm gonna kind of throw a bit of a curveball in it, and I've written. I think I need to get like a few like ballady kind of sad songs out of me to then find the not the motivation, because I don't want to force writing these like what I would say is like bangers. You know what I mean? Like, in my opinion, I've got to thoroughly enjoy the song as well to start off with for me. But there's a fine line between something being extremely cheesy and something that I can enjoy as well. Does that make sense? I don't know if that makes sense, but essentially this EP that I'm putting out is going to be really stripped back and like kind of bare bones. 3 songs. I've got so many ideas, guys, like loads of ideas for this. Like eventually I will be putting out an album which will have Wide Eyes, Low Light, Snow Day and this EP all in it. But I want to put out these 3 songs as a bit of a body of work, almost as a kind of thank you as well. I'm aware that I rely on your guys' support quite a lot. And I'm forever going, pre-save this or download this or share this link. Do you know what I mean? And I kind of just want to do something. So I will be doing that. Don't get me wrong. I will be doing that for Snow Day. But then, but then I'm going to put out this EP, and it's just going to be putting it out for you guys to enjoy and for me to enjoy. And do you know what I mean? So hopefully that makes sense. There has to be an element of me promoting and pushing and doing that side of stuff to then in turn hopefully get I feel like collectively everyone has pulled their weight and supported Lowlight, which has then pushed it into these playlists, which is insane to think when you so that there's a payoff there. Do you know what I mean? I wish you could probably turn tonight's episode into a drinking game. The amount of times I've said, "Do you know what I mean?" Do you know what I mean? Where do you get your inspiration from when there's nothing going on during COVID and lockdown? There's always something going on, and so I'll be really honest. Doing co-writing has changed the game for me. It's taken such a huge weight off my mind because I can essentially do what it is I'm doing right now with a co-writer, where I just talk and then he writes down ideas and things, and then he'll be like, "Oh, by the way, you've just pretty much just talked for 20 minutes, and I've got an idea of what it is you're trying to say for a song," and then we just take it, work from the ground up, and turn it into something. So what's cool is I can go with a complete nonsense idea. So like, for instance, Snow Day is about a Simpsons episode. I think I mentioned that the other week. It's about this episode of The Simpsons. For me, I remember when I was trying to explain how I felt one particular day, and all I could think was, "Oh, have you ever seen that episode of The Simpsons where Bart wishes that he could have an extra..." I don't think he did his homework, and he was filled with dread about going to school, and he was so nervous about going to school, so he prayed that he would have an extra day off to then be able to see his homework through. But then his grant was, it came true where he was granted that day, that extra day, but there was too much temptation. There was like so much going on in the world outside. Everyone was out sledding and having a great day and all that sort of stuff, and he still couldn't focus his mind on the thing that he needed to do. So as much as that sounds really random, Like that's how I felt on a particular day, and I was like, the only way I could explain it is that Simpsons episode, and then we kind of turned that into a song. Hence the name Snow Day. I'm so glad that you allowed any self-doubt. The thing is about self-doubt is it's a lot more in your own head. I struggle with it on a daily basis, but at the same time, I find that when you're more consistent with something, so like for instance, if I'm more consistent with music, then I kind of get on a roll with it. But then when I leave it for too long, then it's just harder to get back on. You know, it's much more difficult for me to pick up the momentum again. But yeah, I agree. What's going on here? So anyway, back to this. Back to this EP idea. Sorry, I'm trying to just read the comments as well. Yeah, so the idea, like I say, is to release 3 songs. So I've got so this year the plan will be I've got Wide Eyes out, Low Light, Snow Day. By November, I'll have 3 songs out. If I pull this off, by the middle of December, I will have 3 new songs out in a totally. I'm tipping it on its head. It's not going to be as you know it when it comes to what you've heard so far. It's going to be quite different. So when strangers say you're talented, that's surely the best kind of praise. Yeah, it is definitely. Yeah, it's. I mean, you guys aren't strangers. Let's be honest. That's the thing. And I mean, to be quite honest, you didn't say I was talented. So, I'm a bit offended, John. I'm not going to lie. No, it's. I don't know what to say. Yeah, that's it. Big up the sad songs. That's exactly it. That's the plan. Is I'm going to be releasing 3 really depressingly sad songs. But they'll be nice. They're just going to be nice songs. I just want to really take it back to a proper acoustic kind of sound, just for these 3. And then on that note, I might try rattle through one. Bear in mind, right, when I wrote this song with Andy Ruddy, who seems to be writing all the songs with me at the moment, but I just thoroughly enjoy working with that man. He's an absolute legend. And we just seem to get it, or at least he seems to get me, because I've worked with other people before and then walked away and been like, that was good, but I just don't feel like we've got like a full idea of where it is we're going with it. Whereas with Andy, he just seems to understand what it is I'm trying to go for and what I'm saying. So I'm going to play this song, and it is only an idea at this stage. So, have I froze? Is something wrong? No. I'm worried I've frozen. Hello? I'm just going to go with it. Please, someone comment. All good. Not frozen. No. Well, they all just fired through, right? You're perfectly thawed, Matt. That tickled me, that, Gary. Well, it definitely did freeze because they're all coming through at this end now. You don't need to say anything. Just keep doing what you do. You're so bloody talented. What you'd put in. Thank you very much, Michael. That's very kind of you. Hello, it's okay. Cheers, Paula. No, it did freeze at this end because all of these messages have just come through at once, and I panicked. So, like I say, I've ran through this song quickly. I ran through it really quickly just before I went live to see if I could do it, and I kind of rattled through it okay, so let's just see what happens. This place is a ghost town where people are scared to go outside, living on memories, playing those scenes on repeat. This place is a ghost town where people are scared to go outside. At the window, hear the rain fall on the street, and I wonder if this is all I'll ever know. Swept away by thoughts I can't control, and I watch the seasons change, and I watch the seasons change. You think I'd learn from it more of the same? I wait for anything to come my way, 'cause I can't go to it more of the same. This place is a ghost town. People are scared to go outside, and the echoes in the morning and the night. Sorry guys. This place is a ghost town where people just know about their lives, and the smile hurt inside. And I watch the seasons change. You think I'd learn from it more of the same? I wanted to find my way, 'cause I can't go to it, and I wonder whether this is all I'll ever know. And I wonder whether this is all I'll ever know. It's swept away by weather to turn out of control. And I watch the seasons change. You think I'd learn from it, you're of the same. Go over it, I'll find my way. Jeez. I really tried, I promise. I'll try much harder next time. Oh, jeez. Anyways, it was a bloody car crash. It doesn't matter. The thing is, I tried. That's all that matters. Andy and you are a great mix. Loving the song. Captures the moment. The more you learn, it's better. Yeah, exactly. I've never played that. I've never, like, I hadn't even played it till literally, I've only played it enough times during the writing session to then be able to finish the song, and then I'll relearn it. Like Snow Day, last time that I played that was a, you know, kind of a bit of a hack job. It was pretty good. Thanks, Mum. I'll take it. So that was, like I say, an idea. It's still in writing process, anyways. More of a sketch. Exactly. Yeah. A sketch crash. Nothing is ever a crash with you. You're more amazing. Just believe it. Yeah. I mean, no, I think it was just got a little bit jumbled with all the words and the melody and stuff. It's just so fresh and new. I don't know it, but I'll take it as a. I'm glad I did it. I mean, I do understand that, Michael, 100%. Like fake it to make it kind of thing. Play through the mistakes. But there was some right clangers, mate. Anyway, enough of that. That's I'm not trying to reach for sympathy. I'm just saying it's very new. But yeah, so that's in the pipeline. What else is going on? What else have I got going on? Yeah. And then, like I say, I'm going to put a new song out. I've given a lot of information out tonight, so I do appreciate you sort of just listening to my rant. It's almost like I'm telling myself what it is I've got to do. Just making a little mental note, a little list. Either that, or I'm just recording it so I can go back and watch later on and just be like, yeah, what do I need to do again? So I guess now might be the good time for Amy to put my tea on. I'm getting quite hungry. I don't know about you guys. What else is it? I'm sure there were some questions. How are you getting on through lockdown? Okay. I have my moments. I get a little stressed sometimes. But okay. It's very confusing. That's the problem. And I like... I'd like to just know what the hell's going on, just like most people, I guess. I'm trying to think if there's all else I can tell you. I'm sure there's loads of stuff going on. And by the way, if I don't end up hitting my target of these 3 songs, please don't fall out with me, or I'm striving for it. I really want to do it for me as well, because I just feel like I've got it in me to get it done. But yeah. What else? I'm going to play... Well, any requests? I suppose I could do Wide Eyes. Yeah, it does a little bit, Gary. Not that I don't believe what's going on, because I think there is a real issue, and it's just there's a lot of false information on a lot of sides, and obviously it's quite hard to follow. I don't know if anyone else is finding that as well. It's quite difficult to understand what it is that's going on. Yeah, I'm currently... I'm always... the problem is with the studio here, I'm not allowed people here. So I'm not actually having anyone in the studio per se. The things that I'm doing remotely, and that I was doing right up until this final bit of lockdown, because it started to ease off a bit where I was able to have people here. So I'm working on Kieran Duffy's EP. He's in the comments now, actually. He's just released his first song called Corridor of Doubt, which you can find on Spotify and all other streaming platforms. You should definitely go check it out. I helped... he wrote the song and helped co-write parts. And then helped produce it up for him, and it was a lot of fun. Obviously, I'm working with Jackson Lake and working with the Last Minute as well. The Last Minute are going to be bringing out a new song. The thing is, we're all trying to fit all of this within not only normal day-to-day lives, but also the chaos that's going on as well. So we're all just trying to make good of the situation. Chicken burgers and chips. Chicken. Yes, I'll play Hurts to Fall, and yes, I'll play Wide Eyes. Oh God. I can't. I was trying to put my pedal on, and I couldn't multitask. And I looked at my pedal for a second, and it was like my guitar. Forgot how to play guitar. Let's start again. And I know my body and my soul ain't working right, 'cause I don't wanna know anybody, and I wanna stay inside. That's not who I am now, that's not what I want. Lately I've been thinking I'm just like everyone, and so it is. Keep things simple, smile and be grateful, and know that everything's gonna be alright. If this ain't living, then I don't know what is. Just know that everything's gonna be just fine. And why your eyes don't wanna be divided by who we used to be, who we used to be. And I know my body and my soul ain't working right, 'cause I don't wanna see anybody and I wanna close my eyes. I'm just sick of coasting, I just need a rest. I can't seem to focus, it's all inside my head. It's so it is. Keep things simple, smile and be grateful, and know that everything's gonna be alright. If this ain't living, then I don't know what is. Just know that everything's gonna be just fine. And why your eyes don't wanna be divided by who I used to be, who I used to be, who I used to be. And I know my body and my soul ain't working right, 'cause I don't wanna see anybody and I wanna close my eyes. I'm just sick of coasting, I just need a rest. I can't seem to focus, it's all inside my head. And so it is. Keep things simple, smile and be grateful, and know that everything's gonna be alright. If this ain't living, then I don't know what is. Just know that everything's gonna be just fine. Why your eyes don't wanna be divided by who I used to be. Woo! I hadn't played that song without the loop since I first wrote it. Yeah. Thank you very much for all the lovely, kind comments. Can't wait to hear all the fabulous music that everyone you're working with is putting out. Exactly. You should go check out Kieran's song. He's just put that out. And as I say, Last Minute, I've got a final mix to do for them. A few tweaks for another song for them guys. Jackson's planning on releasing another one as well by the end of this year. End of November. It's all happening. And in between that, I'm doing my own stuff. So, yeah. Okay, I'll play Hurts to Fall, even though I can't remember how to play it. Now, this is one of those situations where I'm not entirely sure what key to play the song in, and I'm going to get there, and it's going to be too high. It was a cold December, no place for her, but she felt like she had no place to go. And she tried to forget it, how she got here, and how her heart was broken years ago. Oh my God, she can't believe her luck. She thinks she's found true love again, and surely that's enough. Her lipstick is vibrant with failure. It adds no color to her life. It's all just a show to derail us and hide that we're hurting inside. And she tried to forget it, how she got here, and how her heart was broken years ago. Do our eyes deceive her? Wipes her tears and tries to understand what's going on, what's going on. And oh my God, she can't believe her luck. She thinks she's found true love again, but surely that's enough. Lipstick is vibrant with failure. It adds no color to her life. It's all just a show to derail us and hide that we're hurting inside. And no. Thank you. Fantastisch. Yeah, thank you so much for tuning in tonight, guys. I'm going to do one more song if anyone wants to request one. I'm not sure if anyone else has requested any songs. But yeah, thank you for tuning in, and thank you for listening to Low Light and Wide Eyes. And you know, I do appreciate you streaming them and spinning them. It's crazy to think that it's exceeded the 1,000 mark already. Like, it's doubled it. It's mental. Any requests? Final request? What, 10 minutes? See, comments are coming through again now. I'm going to do one more song. Thank you very much, guys. Yeah, I really do appreciate you just hanging out and listening to me waffle on for an hour. It's really cool. Thank you for putting up with me. And life is not a movie. Life is not a play. It's not for us to feed off others' misery. And who are you to judge me or stand in my way? I know that I'm not perfect, but who are you to say? Don't point the finger, 'cause it's 3 pointing back. If only we would take a second just to reflect. And when we were young without a care in the world, if only we'd listen to the things we were told. And life is not a movie. Life is not a play. It's not for us to feed off others' misery. And who are you to judge me or stand in my way? I know that I'm not perfect, but who are you to say? Don't point a finger, 'cause it's 3 pointing back. If only we would take a second just to reflect. And when we were young without a care in the world, if only we'd listen to the things we were told. Whoa, was it all worth it? Was it all worth it? So don't point a finger, 'cause it's 3 pointing back. Only we would take a second just to reflect. And when we were young without a care in the world, if only we'd listen to the things we were told. Thank you, guys. Thanks for tuning in. I do this every single Wednesday, if you didn't already know, and still working out the format. It's probably going to be New Year before I move over to some new things, maybe some guests and stuff like that. As I say, lots to look out for. Please follow me on Instagram at Solo Choir. That's where I post regularly, and then you'll be able to find out when I'm putting out new music. So the 27th, I've got a brand new song coming out. Got a brand new video for Low Light coming out on this Friday, and then some acoustic music before the new year, hopefully, if all goes to plan. But yeah, like I say, thank you for your continued support.